But
Yeah.
hey, what's going on? Hey, everybody, this is Gene Blinkoff. I'm joined by the great Juan Nicasio. And
Oh, thank you.
hey, guys. So today, as promised, we're going to be talking about the thing that everybody needs in the Speed to Lead community. Okay, and I mean everybody. Okay, look, we've had like 10 shows already that I think we've done, maybe like eight, where we had folks jump on live, get close deals live, close leads live, or try to close them. And the number one thing that I've been identifying, and don't feel bad, not just
Yeah.
you guys, my customers that are spending tens and twenties of thousands per month on ad spend need sales training. Okay,
Yeah.
and look, I'm gonna be real quick here before I pass the mic to Juan, but Juan is somebody that I met. We met a long time ago initially, but then we kind of ended up reconnecting through a customer relationship that we both had. So he was training one of my. He was training Dan and Dan's team, and then I started doing PPC for Dan, and Dan's team closed like I don't know, it was like seven contracts in the first month from PPC leads, and it was like one of the best results that one of my customers has ever had on the conversion rate of deals, right? And so I was like, hey man, I gotta understand who this is, and I thought that I honestly, um, I didn't even know how big Juan is because like I started talking to Corey Geary. He knows him. I started talking to I talked to my other customers. He is already training their teams. I talked to Yogi the other day. I'm like, hey, you know Juan? He's like, yeah, no shit. Juan's training our team. I'm like, oh shit. So um, just couldn't be more proud to be here with him, and we just met in Miami and decided to I'm super grateful for Juan to grant us his time and energy and all his experience to the iSpeedToLead community, and my big point is that this thing's got to be weekly, and it's just and Juan actually taught me that it's got to be like you got to refresh that in your mind, right? So without further ado, I'm just going to pass the mic to Juan and have him introduce himself and talk to you guys about what you can expect. All right. So Juan, thanks again for being here, bro. How you doing,
Nah,
man?
man. It's an honor, bro. Like, you bring a lot of heat. You bring a lot of heat, you bring a lot of value to the table for all your clients. I know that you always want to go above and beyond. You want to over deliver every single time. And bro, I just honestly like I appreciate you, number one. Like you said, we had a phenomenal meetup here in Miami, and I think this is a great opportunity for the clients, for future clients, for the folks in general in this space, because it's needed, right? Like, there's one thing getting fire leads, but what are fire leads without being able to close them? You know what I mean? Or figuring out other ways that they can go ahead and monetize a lot of those opportunities. A lot of people just look at things one way with a blinder, and man, they're missing out on so much money, man. They're missing out on so much money,
Oh yeah.
and it's that's a waste. That's a waste, and I don't want your clients to be, in that situation where things are wasteful. So I want to introduce myself, guys. I appreciate you guys having me on here and jumping on this live, and yeah, just going through this with me. I really want to bring a lot of heat on a weekly basis for you guys, where we're hammering through a lot of different aspects of the business. First and foremost, let me go ahead and share a little something about me. For those that don't know me, I'm humbled that I do know quite a bit of people, power hitters in this space, right? But I want to get to know more people. I want to make sure that I'm always developing. I'm always interacting with folks, and really getting out there. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if you guys can see my screen. Can you see it, Gene?
I added it to the stream, brother. Yes, sir.
Oh, fantastic. So I'm Juan Nicasio. I am a real estate investor sales coach at this time. Where my background is, I've always been in telephone sales. I've been in telephone sales for over 17 years in the medical supply chain, and also health insurance, life insurance, and equity. Also, obviously, real estate. Have my own wholesale operation. Ran that with my partner, and I was the head of acquisitions for our company. And then as of 2020, I just wanted to expand into more of helping others to become, really solid closers. And so I've been blessed to have been able to close over $60 million in contracts and involved in over $100 million in transactions, with 95% of them being direct to seller telephone sales. 9 times out of 10, I never see any of these properties. Obviously, I've been doing this thing remotely as well. I like to say that I'm a family man first and a sales professional second. With the 17 years of experiencing, across multiple industries, it's just been a really, really great journey in this space of sales, of telephone sales. And I know how difficult it can be, um, trying to convert, spending money on marketing, trying to run an operation, and trying to be extremely profitable. I've been blessed to be able to train and close deals, 6 and 7 figure investors throughout the actual country. I put a nice little pinpoint of all the places that I've been and people that I'm training, deals that I've closed throughout the entire United States of America. Like mentioned to you guys before, I wholesale, I fix and flip over 70 properties from 2016 to 2018. That's a heck of a lot of properties. Um, I've been blessed to be able to help convert opportunities for my guy Joe Dillon, who is a high level mastermind wholesaling coach. He trains people throughout the entire country, and I've been able to be a part of his team, closing a lot of students that need some additional coaching. Corey Geary, one of the top players in this game. I was been able to and honored to train a lot of his sales teams as well on the sales floor, along with masterminding with Nick Perry, one of the giants in this space at this moment. Multiple seven figures. This dude is doing well over $250,000 a week in wholesale. It's insane, the operation. I've trained Natty Delgado here out of Miami. She's another power hitter. In She does what is it, North Carolina, fix and flips in Florida, right? Winston Salem. Also, she's in all the markets in Florida, outside of Florida as well, in the state of Texas and also Alabama. And so she's another power hitter, and I've been able to train her staff, right? A team of, like, I believe it's like seven people now, crushing it in her business. Also been involved with Laura, Mari, Alex Camacho, and of course Natty, coaching them on high level, closes for their team. These are just some of the testimonials that we have. People that we're training have amazing feedback, helping them to really learn how to convert, right, and be able to get more deals under contract, week after week, month after month, year after year. And as of late, that's what my main focus has been, is just helping people to level up their acquisition sales, uh, I guess, expertise or knowledge, closing ability, right? And what I would love to do with Gene is be on here on a weekly basis, where we're going through deal structuring, negotiation strategies, follow up, mindset to win at this game, because this game, you need to be strong mentally, because this thing can kick you in the, you know what, every single day, right? Between all of the juggling that we have to do in this business to make it a very powerful and profitable business. mindset is probably one of the biggest things, and I want to make sure that I prepare you guys for specifically that. A lot of people right now, that's what one of their biggest struggles is, just like getting over that hump, right, of being able to deal with the challenges of every day, or maybe overly complicated their actual process, right, where it could be so much simpler. So week after week, what I would love to do with this team here is, we're going to be discussing many topics. Just to name a few, it would be like opening conversations, setting expectations and intentions, building rapport, digging deeper so we can get deeper discounted properties, property conditions, running comps, single family, multifamily, land, commercial if you want to, estimating rehabs, calculating your ROI to know if it's even a deal or not a deal, going over objections, deal killers. A lot of times we get really overly excited. We want to go ahead and send out a contract just to find out that all they were doing was fishing. They were not even ready. They were shopping you around, right? And you're losing deals to other people because we're not identifying the right objections or the deal killers right up front to make sure that you guys can go ahead and close these opportunities and not spinning your wheels. We're going to obviously be talking about negotiation, right? All different tactics of negotiation. I have scripts for you. I got documents that that you can utilize, right? I'll be able to go ahead and provide you those resource votes so that you're able to go ahead and really crush it and have everything at your fingertips. How to submit an offer, right? Getting the close, right? How to get to that close, because that's the most important. That's our moneymaker. And of course, your follow-up game, right? This industry, most of the money is made in follow-up, right? Gene can provide you fire deals, fire opportunities. They may be running right now and ready to go, to flip, to sell this house and sign a contract. But there's some people that come through and, man, they're just starting their journey. And those that have proper follow-up, right? Those are the people that are getting these deals, right? You fill up your pipeline. That's why, any marketing that you do, you gotta be consistent with it, because it's like a trickle effect, and you just keep building that pipeline and following up and following up. 1 month you'll start and you're only doing maybe one or two deals, but by the time that you stay consistent, month number 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth, now you have consistency in your closes. Because you have 3, 4, 5 deals going at a time. As long as you're consistent and as long as you're doing proper follow-up, you're going to be the first one to the game. You're the one who is building rapport. You're the one who's leaving a lasting impression. You are the one who they remember, so that you can get the deal. So those are just some of the topics that we are going to be covering. That's pretty much it for me. I'm not sure if anybody has any questions or anything like that, but in a nutshell, we just wanted to do an introduction and let you know what kind of fire we want to bring and value we want to bring to the table, so that we can help you guys close a lot of the opportunities you're getting, on a day to day, week to week, month to month situation, right? And monetize everything that you guys are spending in, right? You need to see a really high ROI, and I think that this is the way.
Nice, Juan. Thank you so much for the intro, brother, and for telling us what kind of folks you worked with. I think um, Juan's, and he'll deny it, and because he's a humble dude, but he's responsible for a lot of the success of the team that we have right now.
I appreciate that, man.
Because Corey Geary's a friend of mine, Nick Berry's a friend of
Yeah,
mine,
yeah,
and I mean those guys are just at the top of the game. But it's their teams that get them there, right? And those guys are that good. Part of the reason why they're that good and that successful is because they're willing to hire out a lot of the coaching and a lot of the consulting. They're not trying to coach their own sales team, right? Because I could coach my sales team, but I could only get them to a level of, to a certain level, right? Because
right.
I'm not a sales coach, right? My sales skills are like, whatever. But you're basically with this training. What we're very fortunate. I feel super fortunate, super blessed that we have this iSpeedToLead community, and that allows us to get you guys this high level of training for, you know, a ridiculous pricing, which you can see down below. And that's just I'm absolutely super blessed with that, and the fact that we're not like, it's not like tens of thousands of people in the same thing. Juan and I talked early on. We want to keep it kind of tight, so that we're, folks can answer questions and stuff like that.
Right.
Ask questions and, like, get direct feedback and all that. That's what I'm super excited about. I want to ask Juan. Actually, I have a question. By the way, if you have any questions about what any questions, any wishes, it's going to be a weekly training. Just post them up down below. But it's going to be weekly. It's going to be for an hour. For it's going to be like for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45
Might
minutes.
might be might be until like, might last up to an hour at some points. So it's not meant to like disrupt your whole freaking day, okay? Because it's going to be on a weekday. Uh, Juan and I talked, and we kind of decided that the best way to do it is going to be throughout the week. Not on the end of the week, not on the weekend, like right when you need that refresh, right? So Monday, you go in there and you get punched in the face, right, by certain prospects, and then Tuesday is when we're going to have the training sessions, all right? So then you can start Tuesday off, or you can be well in your way on Tuesday, and for the rest of the week, and you fucking crush it, okay? So I'm gonna be on every single session because I want to learn as well from Juan. I mean, I just do. I'm like, because the sales thing is not just about closing properties. It's right now, where my sales game right now is we're raising capital for iSpeedToLead. So I've got 3 venture capitalist conversations this week. I never fucking talk to them guys, right? And that's a sales process
It's
as
all
well. You know
always
what
be
I mean?
selling, bro. Always be selling. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter
So
who it is, it be your own family. And so the stuff that I'm gonna bring you, use it with your own family. I have to use it every day. You know what I mean? So it's just nature. It's the nature of human, and it's borderline like a little bit of psychology. You know what I mean?
very
To
cool.
get
Very
to kind
cool.
of get what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that value add. So absolutely, bro. Like again, I'm honored that you would even consider and trusting me with your clients, bro. Because
I'll
that's
stop
a
it.
big
I'll
deal.
stop it.
That's a big
I'll
deal.
stop
That's a big deal.
it. You're the most
That's a big deal.
humble guy I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really
No,
do.
come on, man. Come on, man. And so
So
yeah, we want to do that. Look, guys, I've been doing a lot of research, right, on sales, especially now with the changes that we've been going through, right? COVID and stuff like that, people kind of working from home. Um and it can go two ways. It can go two ways. It can go where people feel neglected. People don't have the resources as far as like access to training. They're not in a sales environment anymore where they're coming in every single day and you're a boss, some boss or a trainer or manager or whomever that can go ahead and provide this shit to you every day, right? Or
oh,
you're
they're
on
at
the
home,
sales
stuck
floor.
at home. Oof.
Yeah, a lot of people are stuck at home, bro. And so
Oh,
what's been working right now with like Fortune 500 companies, I'm talking about big deal, right? Is micro training, micro sales training is what it is. And that is where obviously you get like small spurts of training consistently, right? Week after week. And that's what's been able to help a lot of people boost their sales even greater than when they were at a regular situation, non-COVID. They had the 10,000 square foot office. Everybody would come in and they did that. They're doing even better now with micro sales training on a consistent basis. That's what's allowed these people to now even 10x what they're doing, that where they were doing before COVID, right? And that's what the study shows, and that's why I took this opportunity to say, you know what, this is where it's at. This is what people need. People need this training to, they get kicked in the face. You gotta, we gotta help them. We gotta go and teach them some new skills, and always be not repetitive, but consistent with it, right? Just kind of keep hammering this thing, because even myself as a decent sales guy, I still get more. I still need it, bro. I get high level training
Oh
myself,
yeah.
bro. I go and I do, whatever. Let's just say this guy's in town, like what's his name? Let's just say Steven Morales, like he'll have like the Olympics, whatever. I'll go do that, right? John Martinez, obviously, right? Anything like that, I'm doing that. I'm doing it because it's just sales is forever. Sales is always evolving, and it requires a lot of practice. So that's what I want to bring to the table for you guys, man.
So guys, I could not be more excited for us, for the whole community. Um, Luke is asking what times will be the training. Juan, what was the time on Tuesday that we decided on?
I think we decided it was gonna be either like I think it was like 1 o'clock. No, we wanted to
No,
do it earlier, right?
11 Eastern. I think it's 11 Eastern. So the West Coast. So the West
11.
Coast
So
folks
we're
can do this.
we're gonna we're gonna fine tune that. Because we have the West Coast. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So we're looking at like somewhere around like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. I
so
think.
we'll finite that come in this coming week, so we can get started with that. But it should be around like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on a Tuesday. It's gonna be 45 minutes to about an hour. We'll go through Q&A session, right? Just make sure everybody has some clarity and that they're fired up for the rest of the week and be able to close. Man, I want to see people sending us messages. Hey, I got on the deal. Rocking this fucking week, having success. And so that's why we want to kind of do it early in the week so that you can get ahead of everything going on. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's going to be. It's going to be either 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. I'm trying to move some of my clients and things like that right now to make sure that we accommodate for this.
For some fire,
Yeah, man.
dude. Thank you so much for that one. And guys, so it's gonna be $50 a week. Right now, as we're promoting it, this week we're gonna be promoting this and getting a bunch of members. Like today's Sunday, not all the members on iSpeedToLead. Like we've got like I think like 30 people between the two
Yeah.
live streams.
Hmm.
But I promised that we'll do a little live on Sunday, and we did it. My fucking boarding time started 10 minutes ago, and I'm like, no, we're fucking doing it. Like promised it,
They're
doing it.
going to wait for me.
And so and so but yeah, if you want to get it, lock in early bird pricing, which you got to do it. There's not going to be like crazy, like, oh, you got to pay up for the whole 6 months or whatever.
Yeah,
And hey, like I said, if you don't double your acquisition volume, or you're not extremely fucking satisfied within 2 months, it's your full money back.
that's it.
Okay,
That's
no
it.
questions asked. You're going to be absolutely blown the fuck away by what you do, as long as you fucking show up. And if you don't show up, I'll show up at your house. All
That's
right.
that's
With
it. I'll
the
be knocking on doors. I'll be knocking on
um,
doors, man. But yes, that's the goal. We're gonna come here and over deliver and just make sure that everybody has clarity so they can go ahead and spit fire, right? And get these
yeah,
deals done. So for sure, man.
super. Well, hey guys, so to proceed to lock in your early bird rate, just send the word sales to Gene at iSpeedToLead.com. By the way, I forgot to mention, as a big one, if you're going to be in part of the training, you're going to get a 10% off coupon that'll work all the time on all iSpeedToLead leads. So you're going to have a consistent, always 10% discount on iSpeedToLead, which actually will probably pay for itself. Just that thing will pay for
Wow,
itself
that's
if you're
huge,
doing
bro.
the subscription, right? So
That's
yeah,
huge.
I decided to throw that in there. Like, hey,
Wow,
I, selfishly,
that's dope.
y'all are gonna make a ton more money with
Yeah,
Juan, and selfishly, you're gonna spend more on the platform, buying more leads because you're gonna have more money. Your team's gonna be bigger. You're gonna need more leads to feed
yeah,
them. So selfish, selfless, trying to be helpful.
yep. I think that's a win-win, bro.
So Juan,
That's a win-win.
love it, boss. Thank you so much for
No, I
doing this.
appreciate you, man. Have a
Yeah,
safe flight. I can't
yeah.
wait to see everybody on these
Thank you.
weekly calls. And let's freaking crush it, man. I'm freaking pumped and excited to get this thing done. There's no more satisfaction that I get than, clients fucking closing deals. You know what I mean? That shit is like that's money. Life changing. So I appreciate you guys. Gene, we'll talk, we'll finite everything and then send out schedules and resources and everything that they need so they can be successful at this thing.
Perfect. Super.
All right.
Guys, thank you so much for joining on the Sunday. You're the real action takers. And Juan, thank you so much, brother. Great meeting you in Miami
Absolutely,
again.
bro.
And
One of
guys, I'm
many, one of
excited.
many, one of many, one of many times.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, so many
God
more.
willing.
So, all right, guys, I'm headed to Dallas. If anybody's out there and you want to meet, I'll be at the RJ Bates Golf event. But tomorrow night, I'll be dicking off, having drinks, whatever. So let me know if
Dude,
you're
you gotta
around.
you gotta swing the club at least once, bro.
Ah, shit, man. I'll be closing, man. I'll be selling. I'll be.
That's why you
Oh,
close deals is on the field, bro.
you're right. You're right. So yeah, I
I'm
will be.
telling you. You
I
see,
will
look,
be there.
look, you
You're
see?
right.
I just got you more capital. I
Thank
got
you.
you more
Thank you.
clients right
I will
there.
do it. I
Get
will do
on
it. Now
that
that you told me.
course. The money is in the course. You get a beer, you get a drink, you get on the golf cart, and you talk the shit, and you get the deal done there because it's in the personal, right? Relationship that people do business with people they like. So you do the
Absolutely.
same shit that those people like. Done deal, bro. And
Dude,
you're an amazing guy. You're very approachable. You are fucking, you're a heart of gold. Everybody says the same thing. So just join the field. It doesn't matter. Tell the guys to show you how to fucking swing the thing. They're gonna talk the shit and you're gonna get the deals done, bro. I love you,
you're
man.
right. You're
It's
right.
a
Thank
done
you, man.
deal.
Thank you.
There
Thank you
you
for
go.
yep.
Just
There
increase
you
your
go, man.
conversion.
Yes, you did. Oh, yes, sir.
Oh
Absolutely.
man.
I'll, yeah. Now I'm accountable. Now I'm gonna do it, man. And
Yeah,
hey,
I wanna
speed,
you
speed,
better
speed to
post
lead.
it. You better
Speed to
post
lead
it.
logos. Speed to lead logos will be on the holes on the beverage truck,
That's
so
it.
it'll be
We're
like
yeah, we're
good
we're let
conversation
let's
starter.
let's wrap the golf cart. That shit's traveling 18 holes, bro.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on
Oh yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
Man. That's awesome. That's
That's
awesome.
dope, bro. I'm so
That's
happy for you, man.
thank you, man. All right, Juan. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. And everybody, thank you so much for joining and for signing up. I can already see like I'm getting emails from folks. Yesterday, some of y'all already responded to that text message and got your early bird locked in. So I'm pumped for you guys. And hey, super excited. In about a week, it's gonna start in a week, and
Yep.
you guys are gonna freaking love it. So Juan, thank you once more.
No, man.
And
Appreciate you, my man. Have a
all right,
safe flight and
thank
let's
you.
let's get this rolling, man. I appreciate everybody and let's do this together, guys. This is a community and this is what we're here for, man.
Super. All right, everyone. Speak to the lead. Let's go. See
Let's
you.
do it.